Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Keenan Lambert, and in this video we are here in Georgetown, Guyana. Yes, boss.
You guys ready for the madness? Let's go.
Real country things.
So now string up so you know what that's tonight. Select them a play and everybody feel nice. Sweet smoking at the air and everybody alright. Pass me a hot truck and a cold red strap. A cup of gold head soup just forget me mind right. Don't forget the curry goat with the shelly white rice. Over them looking sharp and the girl them looking tight. Everybody just avenge the body now for some fights. You love the tune because I dance all again. Make me see the light because I dance all again. But so black because I dance all again. Go tell you to your enemy.
Not Georgetown, but Guyana is a beautiful mosaic of ethnicities and cultures, and you see it on display here in the capital. The majority of the population here is descended from the Indians and Africans that were transported here to support the British sugar industry. You see, sugarcane, some of you may see it as a simple little thing that you crush, some of you may eat it yourself, some of you may know that it's used to create sugar. However, the sole reason why Guyana looks like the way how it looks today is because of this little thing, sugarcane. Africans were trafficked here and were enslaved here and were producing cane and sugar as a part of the British Empire. Cane production was quite literally the most important thing for the British. For the Spanish it was gold, silver, those types of ground minerals, but for the British it was sugar. After enslavement ended in the 1830s, the British were no longer able to get the blacks to come back, the Africans to come back and work in the sugar plantations. However, they were able to sign Indian laborers on contracts to come here and work for no pay for, say, 7 or so years. The vast majority of the Indian descendants that you see here in the Caribbean are related to that direct migration to the Caribbean.
At best, Guyana is located on the fringes of the Caribbean region. However, historically and culturally, Guyana shares so much with its island neighbors.
Just a put to buy something to eat.
Sorry, boss, I'm not right now.
Respect, right?
Alright, this way. You know, people begging every major city. However, I notice begging here is kind of extreme, and I think that's because the place is just so unlivable in terms of what people are making versus what things cost. Because in terms of price, what things cost, it's almost similar to New York here. A little step below New York in terms of price, but still, the population here is half suspicious of me. You see this strange looking brother with a camera walking around talking to it?
Rat poison.
Rat poison.
Yes,
Alright. Everything.
When I woke up just this morning, felt a vibe. It was saying the world. Stepped outside, breeze was blowing, and
You might want to know what it smells like here, and it smells like the scent of 100 different rotting vegetables and sewage water. But it's actually not all that bad if you're used to it. Short little rain delay. Welcome to Stabroek Market. It has a Dutch spelling. I guess that's a relic of the Dutch history here in Guyana. No. What's that? There's actually 4 different Guyanas here. You have Dutch Guyana, which is Suriname. You have French Guyana. You have this Guyana. And then you have Spanish Guyana, which is actually a part of Venezuela. See, these little vans shuttle people all around Guyana. And if you notice, they have reinforced tires. The reason why is because the roads here are really bad. When I was coming here from the airport, saw tons of people dropping into a hole and get their tires punctured because of that. Because the roads being that bad. Some pumpkin. Stabroek.
You know what?
So it kind of smells like baby lotion and rotting vegetables. I love it. Love the scent. It's nice. Despite there being no AC, it's wonderfully comfortable in here. That exposure to the sunlight is not there. It's nice and breezy. Pardon me, mommy. See, I would love a small bottle of rum right now. A small bottle of rum would be perfect. And some coconut water. Sir. Thank you.
Hello. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you. Oh yeah, the gear them look good. Oh shit. The meats. Look at the meat cuts. You know, for the environmentalist crowd that's gonna be upset, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Huh? No, I'm not putting nobody funny. Just me. All right. Who don't get a bottle of rum would be so hard in a place that produces rum. No rum. There's no rum coming. No rum. Do you have any rum? You still rum? Yeah. No? Alright, thank you.
Finally, I found Auntie. She gonna set me up nice.
Yeah.
My mom is definitely gonna judge me for this part.
How much did I want there? 600. Alright, cool.
I got a big large one.
No, I want a big one. This one, that little one. Yeah, let me take this. 600 feet. Alright.
At the current exchange rate, 600 Guyanese is about $3 US.
600. Yeah, 600, mommy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Call
Yes,
it,
baby.
right?
Alright.
You can call back for more.
Yeah? Alright.
Want to get glass?
Glass. Let me take a glass. Took me a little while to find the alkies, but I found them. They blessed me. Alright, coconut time. Bossy, how much for coconut? How much for coconut?
240.
The 640?
$240.
240, alright. One of them. Oh, restaurant, yes, sir. So my friends, coconut is good, but it's better with rum.
When it comes to dating in Guyana, it really is a wide open market, at least for the brothers. However, let's talk about some historical drawbacks to dating in Guyana.
So, although you see that Guyana is a relatively mixed society with different ethnicities and so forth, there is some tension, at least historically, between the Indian and the black population. Now, a majority of what that looks like is it playing itself politically, as well as in family relations. For example, if a person of African descent wanted to marry a person of Indian descent, many times, in many cases, there'd be some kind of argument from the family or a kind of problem within the family related to that. Indo-Guyanese father of someone who I used to date actually had that issue when he married a black Jamaican woman. Now, hopefully it's a thing of the past and it's no longer something that the younger generation carries on, but it was definitely a thing historically. I'm starving. You guys want some chicken? Let's go get some chicken.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
So, as I've stated before in other videos, KFC across the Caribbean is amazing. Let's dig into KFC here in Guyana. You can't compare this chicken to the chicken back home. Chicken back home is garbage. Set right.
You hear that crunch? Anyone who's ever tasted KFC in the Caribbean knows it's a completely different experience.
I don't know if the chicken is being sourced differently or if it's being prepared differently, but it's a completely different experience. KFC back home versus KFC here. There's almost like a dryness to the chicken back home, as if there's like a gap between where the flavor meets the chicken, but here everything is marinated properly, it's synced well, and the chicken tastes like chicken. It's great.
Guyana isn't exactly a all-inclusive resort and beach type of place, so let me show you where I'm staying.
Let me show you fine folks my room. Okay. You can tell that I spread up that bed, right? Looks terrible. My great-grandmother would be pissed if she was still alive. Rest in peace, great granny. Well, both of them that I knew very well. Okay. And here we have a television. I don't really watch TV when I'm on trips, so I don't know if it works or not. Probably does. Okay, we got a little work desk area, right? That's where the editing happens. That's your boy. Got a little toilet action down there. We're not gonna look at it. Okay, but this is the interesting part.
Similar to the waters of the Demerara River, the public water has a light red tinge to it.
Now, Guyana has all of the precious metals that you can imagine. Talking about silver, gold, iron, bauxite, or aluminum via bauxite. But let me ask you this question. Why is Guyana still so poor? For the last 8 years now, they've had oil here in Guyana, yet the average person here in Georgetown has not seen any share or any of those benefits from that money. I want you guys to ask yourself, why is that happening? I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this channel and watching this video. I appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
To put a little prayer on it, sprinkle a little faith on it. People, if we